Hello, everyone. How are y'all feeling tonight? Hopefully you're all having a good... I'm getting some encoder overloaded messages for some reason. See if it goes away. How's everybody feeling today? Let's see how the game runs, right? Let's hope it runs okay. We're going to test without stream avatars for a bit, see how things run, before we decide whether or not to turn it on. Feeling great, guy. Help you out with Arc. Nice. Well, hopefully we'll be able to get on tomorrow. And hopefully we'll see how the performance is running here. 40 FPS. I wonder if there's anything I can change here. That probably won't do anything. No, it didn't do anything. Did that do anything? Kind of. Things won't look as good, but it might be okay. Yeah, give me just a second. I want to make sure that the game itself is kind of running okay, right? It seems like the performance is maybe slightly better with a couple of those tweaks, but not really. If the game stays stuck around 30 FPS, we're gonna have to change to a different server, because it seems like this map is broken. You chugged half your milk in 5 seconds on the first piece of jerky. I don't think it's going to be stabilizing at this point. We may have to go on to Pandura until... Hey, look at that. I hit subadult. We may have to switch to Pandura tonight, because it seems like there's some major issues with the with this map going on right now. Let's see what happens if I change to the flyer here. See if there's like different areas that might run better. I don't know. Okay, so this part of the map is also not running that great. Five FPS for a second there. Yeah, there's definitely some weirdness going on. Are you saying anything, Kapara? I can't hear you.
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it definitely seems like Gondwa is having some major issues right now.
I was actually hunting down the makers, the publisher and developer of Little Gator game, because I'm going to contact them directly.
See if you can get a key for both of us, because I tried contacting them afterwards and they never responded back.
I've got a little template I follow now for contacting for keys.
Yeah, I looked at that document. I filled it out for this new dinosaur survival game that's in development. It's a single player game, so we'll see how it goes, right? But yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to switch to a different map because Gondwa is having some problems right now. So Guyan, do you want, once you get on, do you want to join us and we both hit matchmaking on official matchmaking for Pandora at the same time? So maybe we can get into the same server.
So I don't know.
So maybe we can try to get in the same server.
Depends on how this jerky and it depends on this jerky first. Yeah.
Need to recover from the jerky.
Yeah, because the first time, not so fun. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Because I have it right here in my hands right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's
And Eden is basically dead, and I think they're on Gondwa as well, right? Yeah, they're on Gondwa as well. So the performance wouldn't be any better, probably.
Yeah.
Or we could go to community search and search for map Pandora. And it'll show a bunch of servers. Oh wow, that server's running 120 hertz on a tick rate. That's going to be even smoother than most. They must be running on a dedicated machine if they're trying to do 100 players with 120 hertz.
Yeah.
That's the only server I've seen at the 120 hertz.
Okay.
I didn't think that this game even supported that high of a tick rate. But apparently you can.
No.
Dogs again, Kapara.
What?
Dogs again.
Yes. One this time. She got in trouble, so she's running to me.
Oh, poor thing.
I'm gonna load into the server just to see how the 120 hertz tick rate feels. Oh wait, it requires 850 megabytes of mods. No, I wish it would tell you what mods.
Say that to your mom.
We could try. Let's see what the next most populated server
I'm gonna regret
is.
this again.
You're gonna regret what?
I regret this so much already.
Yeah, it might be better to
The
do
jerky
official
is no
servers
joke.
this time for testing out the game, see how it runs. Because if Pandora also has the problem while we're streaming, we'll have to play a different game tonight. Until they fix whatever's going on.
Yeah, because I don't do official.
I normally don't do official either, but when I first got the game, that was the only option.
Of course.
Oh man, my big red's gone pretty much. I guess we could try Gondwa on an official server and see if they run any better than community servers.
Yeah.
But whenever you're in game on the menu, we'll hit matchmake at the same time, and then hopefully it'll put us on the same server. What do you want to be, a flyer or a swimmer? Or something else?
I say I don't know.
I could be a Spino because that's both land and water. What was that? You sounded a little scratchy.
But when that jerky hit my gut.
For some reason, your mic is sounding really. For some reason, your mic is sounding like really scratchy on my end. Does this sound a little scratchy to you, Kapara?
It's fine in my end.
Yeah, it does.
Something with your mic, I think.
Shouldn't be. You got some Christmas.
I mean, sometimes those headphones that have mics attached to them, they like cheap out on the microphone quality. That's why I prefer having a separate dedicated mic, so that way it's a, you know, good high quality sound.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let me go ahead and tweak the title on the stream here because we're not going to be on our server tonight.
Nope.
I'm going to call it Surviving
And
the
run a matchmaking
Wilds
playlist.
of POT, I guess. It's unfortunate our server's not working, but... All right, title has been edited for the stream. Let me know when you're just about in.
Howdy, yeah, man.
It'll be a
I'm on the
minute.
matchmaking playlist right now.
All right, so I'm on the matchmaking playlist. Did you? And you picked Gondwa?
Yeah.
Oh, we were.
Finding the server right now.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna matchmake and see if I can find it.
That was fast.
It found something.
Yeah, that fast. Like 5 seconds.
I had been on it for 17 seconds before it found a server.
I'm already in one, so I don't know.
All right. So what kind of? I hear your TV, Kapura.
Says turn the TV down.
Hey, Sam, no.
So what? What,
It was
do,
voice
what
suppression
dino do
some
we want
earlier,
to
but apparently
play?
it's not working.
Okay, I see you spawning. Is that you? I'm gonna.
No, I'm not. I'm not spawned in yet.
Oh.
Work.
Because you probably don't know what that I am. Yeah.
Hey, Kenzen,
Yeah.
the bot worked for your live stream.
What do you mean?
It posted it.
It
posted
did?
You, it said you published a new video and it's your live stream.
For the maybe it's. That's weird. I'm not. Oh, it's something in Chomping Grounds that I'm seeing.
It's in streams and vids. I need to add yours to Chomping Grounds when
Maybe-
you go live.
Maybe
Now that I
it
know it
actually.
works.
Maybe they finally made changes so it actually works for once. Because it didn't used to.
This server I'm in has like 90 players.
But it did not seem to. It seems like it took about 20 minutes for it to pick it up.
It's straight
Yeah,
you.
it did.
Yeah.
It was really delayed. It'd be faster for me to just do it myself.
Yeah.
I see an
Just leave it
invisible.
as is,
I see
or put it in
an invisible
streams and
dino
vids.
footprints.
I think that's me. I don't know.
Do you see a spider jumping?
It's like a baby. I see you.
Are you a bird?
This is not good. I'm literally invisible and stuck. That's not good.
So that is you.
You me dropping on you?
Okay, then. You got gifted a phoenix by Gaia. Nice. May not be on Arc tomorrow because of the new
How
year.
many clones?
I don't personally really do any of the holidays or anything, so I'll be streaming tomorrow. Yeah, seems like the performance is kind of jumping all over the place here too. We might have to go to Pandora before we do get any far in here at all.
Yeah. Especially with me being invisible.
Yeah, let's go ahead and try Pandora out. And if Pandora seems... When I did some off-stream testing yesterday, Pandora ran fine, but let's see how it runs when we're actually
know.
live.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm back to the multiplayer menu. Let me know when you're about to hit Pandora so we can click it at the same time.
Oh! I forgot all these dinos on Pandora.
Yeah, there are no flyers, no swimmers on Pandora. Not yet, anyway.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm on matchmaking playlist.
All right, so am I.
Three. Two. In the bag, that's the bag of jerky I have.
Well, I have a bunch of dinos on the official because that used to be the only option. So I can basically pick any of these dinos. What dino are you gonna play?
I need to ask that.
We could do a couple of Deinonychus.
One sec.
Be a little scavengers picking off the meat off of the other dinos.
Yeah, let's see, let me find it.
Do you want to try that out?
Yeah, that's fine. Oh,
I haven't played on official servers since before community servers came out. Well, my FPS seems...
I haven't played it all.
My FPS seems to be still jumping, but it is higher. It seems to be closer to 60 instead of like 30s. But let me run around for a bit here.
Yeah, I can hear Kapar's TV or whatever the heck that is.
Yeah, they're TV.
Hold on.
Yeah, my frame rate's still jumping all over the place here. We may have to play a different game tonight.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with Path of Titans. It's like it's running really badly lately. Whatever their latest patch was, that they broke stuff.
Yeah, I think that always happens with patches. New stuff adds other stuff.
There's even a YouTuber with over 20,000 subs that does Path of Titan stuff, and he was experiencing problems too recording his latest video. So it's confirmed it's not just me. Someone else is also having a problem too. So
yeah,
seems to be anybody who's trying to record the game is having problems.
Okay, we'll see how that is.
I'm just not even gonna deal with it. I just quit Path of Titan until they fix that. Yeah.
Yeah. We can give Ark a try and see if it's running any better. So remember, I had to stop playing Ark the other day too because it was also having problems.
Won't be able to try and steal my long neck rifle knock though.
All right. Let me make sure the launch options are still there. Yep. So that's supposed to give me better performance, but we'll see. I can't wait to get the second PC going once our company launches. That'll resolve a lot of these problems. The only thing I'll have to run on my local PC is my chatbot and the game. Actually, no. That might not work. I'd have to run the bot on the same machine as the stream or else the overlay for the bot won't work. All right, let's see. Let's see how Ark runs tonight. I think I was on Lost Island last time I played, right? Yeah, I think I was on Lost
Yeah, I
Island.
was on that. I took that off that map, so.
All right, Red
See,
Dragon,
the ice
we're
section,
seeing
the
how
same
things
doesn't
run. You're on Clash. Alrighty. No worries. Let's see if Arc works today. If Path of Titans and Arc
Can they work?
both don't work, I don't know. There's pretty much nothing
Monster Hunter or
there's, yeah, we might have to try Monster Hunter because that runs at least a little bit better.
Yeah.
Or we might just have to do a brainstorming stream. Because
Yeah. Ready.
I wish there was other solutions
Forget my phone,
besides
give it back.
OBS Studio and XSplit, which is paid. I know there's Streamlabs, but I lost faith in them about a year ago, and they still haven't.
There's another
faith
one.
back up
Hang on.
yet.
There's another one that I'm gonna try out.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Hopefully,
pull
hopefully it
up
has an
here.
import feature from OBS or something. Or else I'd have to manually set everything up all over again.
Alright, I'm back. I had to grab my phone.
It's taken a lot longer to load the game than usual. Usually I'd be almost in by now.
And for me, I'm already loading mods.
Well, normally I'd be almost in by this point.
Apparently not today.
Nope.
If there's one creature I really hate, more than the demon birds, it's those Pegos.
Pego Mastics? Is that what you're saying? Peg
I had a couple trying to steal my long neck rifle.
those things are fun to
Pego-
accidentally tame when you're trying to tame something else.
Yeah, that is funny. Yeah,
You're like,
that's- that's
I
something
didn't
else.
mean to tame
Mix it
you.
Yeah. But not when you try to steal an ascended long neck rifle.
Those things can be annoying, yes.
And
The
then
birds
that
are
was-
worse. Because when they steal your items,
That's true.
you don't get them back. At least with the Pego, if you kill them, you can get your items
I want
back.
to steal my Azula berries. As if they don't escape on ya.
That's why you can bring a big dino and just run around stomping everything in the area.
Yeah.
Go on a rampage,
like a
get your
black
items
golem.
back. Yeah, this is taking
Well,
a
if you got
lot
the forest,
longer than
yeah.
usual to load.
I'm at 60 bucks on it. I'll make it. Make that 20.
What? If this doesn't end up working out, yeah, let's see. We could do Monster Hunter, or let's see. While we're waiting for mods to load, let's see what else I got on Steam. I mean, we also have Carnivore's Dinosaur Hunter. That's an old game. It's like 20 years old, remastered.
Wow. And 20 years old remastered.
It's an old game, yeah.
That
It's
is
single, but it's
old.
single player only.
Oh my goodness, I have like a lot of baby dinos.
Or we could
Very
play
interesting.
Spyro Reignited on the Xbox.
Is that the one with the... No, that's not it. That nobody one they should have added. I really have to do that.
Yeah, your mic is still cutting in and out of my end. It's like really scratchy. It's hard to. And I'm not exactly sure
I
what.
mean, my father got me for this Christmas.
I would say it might be still a good idea to save up and get something like a blue snowball for $50 because if that would be a dedicated mic and
Yeah.
it'd be better quality. You can join the voice chat in the Now Live channel, and as long as your background noise isn't really super noisy, we can give you permission to speak. Funny, it just linked to the Gilded right as you ask, and you're in there already.
Yeah. I'm thinking about new.
Yeah, it's still having issues. I might be limited in what kind of games I can stream until we get a second PC going. Right, like I mean, it seems like
For me, it turned out to be fine.
it seems like Glimish has a little bit less problems than YouTube streams do, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was going more fun.
Yeah, but we have YouTube on the schedule tonight, so we're gonna try to stick with YouTube if we can.
Yeah.
So let's see if we can try to figure out what to stream. Do you know what the name of that software you were looking at is, Kupara?
I'm looking for it again. I forgot the name of it.
Alrighty.
I might have to look for it after stream.
Alrighty. Let me go ahead and refresh and see if they responded to my ticket for letting them know that Gondwa and stuff seems to be experiencing some issues. No, they haven't responded to my ticket yet.
Hey, Red.
Hey. So as long as your mic doesn't have like a really noisy background, we can enable voice for you. Because we don't want like a bunch of yelling in the background and stuff while we're streaming, you know?
Yeah.
So if your background is not noisy, I will enable voice for you right now. It's just a simple mouse click for me.
Why don't I have that option to enable it for people too?
You have to just add the roll, talk, and stream.
Oh.
No,
all right. You should be able to speak now, Red Dragon. You might have to leave and rejoin, possibly, but you should be able to speak now.
I have no idea how when my analyst and Megalanias.
Your mic is sounding okay right now. Your mic is sounding okay right now. It doesn't sound scratchy at the moment. Do you have the game running?
I do. Look at one of my Megalanias, and this guy is stuck in the ground somehow. I don't know how that's even possible.
All right. Try saying something.
I did. Oh, this Megalania is pure evil color.
In the ground.
Yeah. The question wants to go on and walk with me. Wait, it's fully imprinted, so. And now it's stuck on a Deinonychus. I know what to call this thing. Yeah.
There's still 2 achievements that I have not been able to get on Carnivore's Dino Hunter Reborn. Hunt a dinosaur using only one shot with the rifle from at least 120 yards away. And then there's an achievement for filling the trophy room with 17 T-Rexes. But the trophy room is like broken, so I can't get into the trophy room. So that achievement is basically impossible to get.
I can't believe what I named my Megalania. The one that got stuck in the ground? Named him Clumsy.
Really is clumsy.
Yeah. First he gets stuck in the ground, then he gets stuck behind a Deinonychus.
It's unfortunate Path of Titans and Ark are both not working tonight.
Yeah.
We could try Carno Dino Hunter Reborn, or if Kupara figures out what that software is, I can try getting it connected to YouTube and just doing a real basic test with it with no overlay and see what happens. But the overlay files, the graphics I have for the overlay here and stuff, I've optimized the files so they're as small of a file as I can possibly make them. So they're as optimized as they're going to get. I don't think going from this animated background to the static one would do anything, because the file itself is already WebM format, I think. Yeah, so that's already like, it's, you know, WebM. It's optimized for the web. I like how when I found the person to animate this was a static image, but they animated the eyes, they moved it up and down, they made the tongue move a little bit, they made the leaves kind of go back and forth. Mm-hmm. This was a static image made by somebody else, and this person animated it for us when I gave them the original source file. Because, you know, it has all the different layers and stuff that they need to be able to animate it. The clouds up there moving back and forth. Eventually,
one of my spider. Looks like I have a spider.
So try. Have you tried saying anything, Dragon? Because you have the role. You should have the role. You should have permission. You have permission to talk. So at this point, it's up to your microphone on Gilded for the microphone to be picked up. Oh, okay.
How is this possible?
How much is what?
How is this even possible? I have a spider egg, and its level is 838, but the parents are 836 each.
We could try the Isle, see how that runs.
Good luck with that. Yeah.
I mean, they released patch 6 recently. I haven't checked it out yet, so. Although I don't have a thumbnail, I don't think I have a thumbnail graphic for it. No, I do not have a thumbnail graphic for it. So I'll just have to use the generic.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Yeah, I can hear you bad.
Well, I guess we could give the Isle a try.
Should be working by now.
Yep, I can hear you. Can you hear us?
Oh, that would have been bad if that fell.
Can you hear us? Because we can hear you.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Is the voice reasonable?
Again?
Haven't played the Isle since update 3 or 4.
I just got twin spinos again.
Well, let's see if the Isle works. If the Isle doesn't work, there's not much else I can do. Apparently, I need to agree to the EULA again. I miss the old Legacy, the Isle, like the old version of the game. Even though the graphics didn't look quite as good, it had a lot more dinos to pick from. In this version of it, there's like 6 dinos to pick from instead of like 15 or whatever it was. So there's a much lower selection of dinos.
I don't know how can I be this lucky with breeding an Ark?
You're just insane. That's it.
I just got twin spine. Yeah, I just got twin spinos again, and get this: the parents, they were twins as well.
I'm gonna go into settings here. Let's turn shadows to medium, textures for effects to medium. NVIDIA. What is Kupar, do you know what the difference between NVIDIA DLSS and DLAA is?
No.
Like, what's the difference? It's just like a one-letter difference, basic, or one-letter repeated difference. What is
what?
difference between DLAA and DLSS?
Yes. And the A.
DLSS handles upscaling with a focus on performance. DLAA handles anti-aliasing with a focus on visual quality. It says it.
I now have a donation goal running on my stream.
Ah, okay. It says it provides a better image quality than both TLAA and DLSS, but at the slight cost of 8% to GPU performance. I don't know if I would call that slight. That's almost 10%.
Mm-hmm. That's like minor.
And what is NVIDIA NIS? Like, what's this? They have like 3. They have DLSS, DLAA, NIS, FSR2. Why do they have all these options?
I don't know.
What is NVIDIA
It makes no sense.
NIS? NVIDIA image scaling. Oh, so if you don't have support for DLSS, NIS is the next best option, it looks like. Be nice if it, because when you hover over it, it doesn't say anything. It'd be nice if it told you what it does.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, so let's go to play.
Should I really Eden
Does
take another
Eden-
piece of ghost pepper beef jerky?
Eden used to have an IL server, but maybe they don't.
Somehow my arc is working fine.
Yeah, it's
I can play Ark perfectly fine off stream, but it's when I want to stream.
It's out of the question.
Yeah.
Out of the question.
Let's see if there's any unofficial servers that have like a chill type style to it, right?
Yeah. But now I see
Or maybe one that has no humans, because I'd rather have this game with no humans.
You know what the phone him of this tricky is?
Look at a lot of these servers of 0 people or like 4 or 5 people.
Well, hello,
I
Salem.
definitely don't want semi-realism. Oh my goodness, that's a Chinese server. Do you want to join that? 1,000 ping.
Oh my god, 1,000?
1,000 ping apparently,
Imagine the
yeah.
lag on.
I definitely don't
I
want to
was
join
doing
that
that,
one
man,
because
but
it says no rules. So you can literally do whatever you want.
Ooh.
I definitely do not want to join that server.
Nope.
That one has no rules as well. A lot of these servers have 0 people, 1 person. And a lot of these ones that have people on them have no rules, and I definitely don't want to join those.
I wouldn't either. I just hope a certain cat is behaving
We might
itself.
have to join an official server, right? Just to check it out, see how things run. Let's see what the lowest ping server is for me. That'd be this one right here. I guess I'll favorite it. See how things go, right?
Yeah, but as soon as I tear off a piece of paper,
server's full.
Salem knows what's coming.
Okay, it says server was full as soon as I tried joining it. But it says 97. This is 97 out of 100, but it kicked me out saying it's full.
Maybe there's admins or something. I don't know.
That does not make any sense because it's clearly at 97 out of 100, not 100 out of 100.
Uh-huh. So it makes like no sense.
And I don't want to join an EU server. All the North America servers are full. Looks like we're not playing the Isle tonight because all the North America servers are full.
Yep.
And the next available server is this one with 150 ping.
Wow.
Yeah, no.
150.
For survival games, I like to have it, around maybe 70, 75 or lower for survival games. And for FPS games, I want it to be closer to like 30 or 40 at most.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's just some smoother that way.
Yeah, I see what you mean by static, because I can hear it on your end now.
Alright. Let me go ahead and send a message to a friend saying that, yeah, even if I wanted to try the owl, I couldn't.
Yeah, I can hear static on my end from your mic now.
From my mic?
Uh-huh.
Sounds... How does... Really? Because, I'm previewing my own mic back... I'm hearing my own mic back into my headphones and it sounds fine.
Well,
So-
I'm shooting like this discharge or whatever it is.
Does it sound scratchy to any of you guys? Because I'm listening to my own mic and it sounds fine.
But this brain stress ball I have is so much fun. What the heck are they watching over there? See?
Yep, all the official USA servers are full, so unless somebody
Wow.
happens to have disconnected. Nope.
So now what? We can't do Path of Titans, we can't do Ark,
Can't do Path, the
Isle.
Titans can't do Ark, can't do the Isle. I don't know what else we could do. There isn't much else right now. I mean, the only thing else I can think of right now is Corporate Clash, but I'm starting to get kind of
Yeah.
burnt out on it currently. So I might want to take a break from it for a while. Come back to it once I feel less burnt out on it.
Okay, this might be weird. The
What
moment
is?
I changed my audio from game chat.
Mhm.
Okay, that's weird. My headset has two options, game and chat, and I just switched from game to the chat one. Headset's perfectly fine now.
Oh yeah, Kupar,
That
I'm
might
looking at
be
your
what's
DM.
causing this
I've
static.
heard of it before. Isn't that something like what you can use to connect two
say
PCs
that.
together without capture card or something?
Oh, shh.
Trying to remember. But if I remember right, VMix seems like it's like a lot more complex on its setup.
Yes, I see. Salem, I see you.
It's like not as easy to set up. So the only other option I can think of right now would be Monster Hunter, really.
You're lucky it's not on Glamrish.
Yeah.
As if it wasn't. I'd be trying to mess you up.
If we're still having problems with those games right now, I'll probably go end up having to cancel tomorrow's stream. Because it's done this 2 streams in a row.
Just not good.
My graphics drivers are up to date. Windows is up to date. The games are up to date. OBS Studio is up to date. Everything's up to date. So
And it has to be the games. Or something.
I'm
I don't
kind of leaning towards, but why would all of those games all be running bad, right? Like, unless they're working together to make the games run worse.
Maybe. And be stupid, but you never know.
Yeah. Yeah, we may have to end my stream tonight after only an hour because none of the games are working properly.
Yeah, but at least my cat Salem was being a good girl.
Well, we can still hang out.
Yes.
Even if I stop my stream, we can still hang out.
Yeah.
Well, it's very unfortunate. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into other options. The only other option I'm really seeing at the moment is either paying for XSplit again or trying out the OBS beta, but it's a beta. It's not even close to ready for the update to release. And I don't like running betas on production streams and stuff like that. For a test stream, sure, unlisted private
or voice messages. I sent you the link.
Yeah, and I responded to that. I think I've heard of that before. If I remember right, it was kind of complicated to set it up or something. Like I don't remember. I think it was like complicated to set it up or something, if I recall correctly.
Right.
And I don't want something that's even harder to set up than OBS Studio can sometimes be.
No, because that's not fun at all.
Yeah. I mean, it includes NDI, which is a way to have like a capture card like experience without a capture card, but everything needs to be hardwired for the most stable experience. My PC, everything, my Xbox is hardwired, my PC is hardwired. Unfortunately, my Roku can't be hardwired because the soundbar does not have an Ethernet port. All right, guys, Raptor players. Unfortunately, Lone Wolf, we're having a lot of problems today, so we're probably going to be ending here in a few minutes because I've tried like 4 different games. They're all having a lot of problems tonight, so I may have to do some unlisted private test streams just to see what's going on. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's really weird. I have an overpowered computer and it's still having really weird stuff. You would think
makes no sense.
You would think a 5800X, 64 gigs of RAM, and a 3070 would not be having these problems.
No, but apparently
you would think that all
are.
of that, you would think that it could be able to handle pretty much anything you throw at it, but
Yeah. Well, apart from a
Nope.
computer virus.
well, yeah. But yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to end our stream tonight, unfortunately. So if you guys want to hang out with us on our Guilded server, we use Guilded and not Discord. So if you want to hang out with us off stream, we'll be hanging out in voice for a while, and I'll do some more testing tonight, but it looks like I might have to cancel tomorrow's stream if I can't figure it out. We will catch you all later. There may or may not be a stream tomorrow. We'll see how things go. Have a wonderful night, everyone. We will see you next time. Bye.